Because we don't want to come back to the fold.
Yep.
That's why God said that he would send his prophets, his servants out to bid them to the truth.
Yep.
To bring it back to the marriage. Because Christ is coming. Christ is coming back. Whether our people believe it or not, Christ is coming.
Bring it out, priest.
Around the corner. Now you want to stay in this estate that you want to stay in, that's on you. But right here we give you life.
That's right.
Matter of fact, Moses told the Israelites, this day, I let you choose. I rather for you choose what's good in life and evil in death. You know what's evil? You know what's death? Sin.
No.
Sin.
It's who you are.
Nah. We are the people of the Bible.
That's right.
That's who we are. We not who the world calls us. We who God calls us. What do God call the so-called black man? He calls you a Jew, an Israelite.
Right. That's right.
He tells, you know what he tells the so-called black man to do?
Our color is the same color as
You keep thinking that the Jews are so-called white, don't you?
you. No, a Jew is lighter than me.
You think the Jews is a so-called white man. We just went over the scripture, Jeremiah 14:2, that Judah. The word Jew come from...
A Jew is lighter than you.
No, the word Jew come from the word Judah. The word Jew come from the word Judah. And let's get the color of Judah real quick, priest. What you about to bring out?
Oh, no, I was just looking at something.
Bring it out, priest. Jeremiah 14:2.
Red, black.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth.
So Judah mourneth. Read.
And the gates thereof languish.
Get straight to the point.
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
Hey, what color is the Jew?
They are black unto the ground.
Hey, where you confused at? When you look at black, who you think of? What people you think that's black?
I'm not no Jew.
You might not be a Jew. You might be right.
Could be him.
You might be Ham. You know who Ham is?
I'm not worshiping no Jew. I'm worshiping black.
You worship
Fuck a Jew.
fuck a who?
I ain't got no Jew on the name. My last name is Jackson.
Your last name is European.
Your slave master's last name.
It is.
So guess what? You're an Israelite. You're an Israelite. If you don't walk around with your own last name, 9 out of 10, you're an Israelite.
Yep.
How did your people get over here?
What's your name?
What's my name? Ron Ben Israel.
Bring it out, priest.
Ron Ben Israel. Let's get Israel real quick. Genesis 32. Genesis 32.
I'm going to get 35 and 10 this time.
All right, 35-10. Bring it out.
Just to do something a little different.
Hey, man. Bring it out.
Genesis chapter 35, verse 10. And God said unto him.
So God said unto, you know who God said this unto? Jacob. Read.
That's right. Thy name is Jacob.
So your name, we know your name is Jacob. Read.
Thy name shall not be called anymore Jacob.
So but right from this day point on, we're not gonna call you Jacob no more. What we gonna call you?
But Israel shall be thy name.
Do you know what Israel means? What Israel means? What Israel means? Answer that question, then you can go and make a statement. Hey, give Revelation. Finish that up. You finished on that?
Not yet. Hold
Finish
on.
that all the way through.
God. And he called his name Israel. That's
And
it.
he called his name Israel. Hey, Hey, all praises. We not none of no terminology either. We ain't black. We ain't African American. We the Israelites. Israelites.
He identified earlier as an African American. That's what he identified earlier.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what the terminology? You know, African American come from two white men. Come from two white men.
Yep.
The word Africa comes from Leo Scipio Africanus.
Yep.
You can look this up. Leo Scipio Africanus. And you know where America come from? America come from an Italian navigator.
Who made Africa?
Who made Africa? Who made Africa? You know what? Who made everything? Who made the sun? Who made the stars? Who made the moon? Did you? Did you? See, we gotta understand this. Hey, give me Jeremiah real quick. Jeremiah 31:35 or 35:31. Let me look at it.
I know what you want. I know what you want.
Bring it out. The ordinance.
God. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and verse 35.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord.
So look, check this out. Thus saith the Lord. What?
Which giveth the sun for a light by day.
So the sword made the sun to give his light for the day. Read.
And the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night.
So when he created the moon, the stars, they also got orders that they follow. Read.
which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar.
Read.
The Lord of hosts is his name.
The Lord of hosts that created those is his name. Keep going.
God.
Cause this is the point I want. Cause you say I'm not no Mexican. I ain't no. So hold on. I'm just making a point. I know this, but guess what? God knows this too. That you are not African American.
Yes.
That you're not Mexican. That you're not Puerto Rican. He knows that. But what he's trying to tell you in this, he's trying to tell you through the prophet Jeremiah, because of the sun and the moon, and the stars, because they still here. Guess who else is still here? Guess who else is still here? God's chosen people.
That's
the
right.
Israelites.
That's right.
Finish reading that.
If verse 36.
Uh-huh.
If those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever.
Guess what? The sun, the moon, and the stars still do that order. So guess what? The seed of Israel is still here.
That's right. And it's not the white man.
And it's all praise to the Most High. It is not the white man.
Because I know Edom's over there listening. He might think
It's not the white man. How we know it's not the white man? Revelation 2:9. Because we know who we worship. Do you know? Do you know who you worship?
Nope,
we know we don't worship this image. You know we don't worship this image.
That's the problem.
We know we don't worship this image. Because me and my brother, we know who we worship. And also too, because we've been on that side before, we know who our people worship.
That's his God right there.
This is your God. It is not, your God tells you it's okay for you to be out here with an open container.
Drinking early in the morning.
Drinking early in the morning.
That comes from white man Jesus.
Because I bet you believe that your God look like you.
You wouldn't be drinking
You
that
wouldn't be drinking early in the morning.
Bring it out!
You wouldn't.
Bring it
You
out!
wouldn't, because your God look like this man. And
Right.
because this man is the most perverse thing God ever created. He rapes. He robs.
Yep.
He murders.
Yep. Yep.
He comes over here and changes the nationality of people.
Yep.
And say, nah, nigga, that ain't what you is. You African American.
Yep.
You Mexican. That's what they did. And guess what? Our people today,
So where you come from?
who I come from? Good question.
You came from the same God, right?
Nah.
No.
Oh, you did?
Not from your, no.
Why the fuck you put that shit in my face?
No.
Because this is who you worship.
That's your God.
That's who you worship.
I don't worship
Matter of fact,
God, man.
what color is Christ? Let's get straight to it. What color is Christ? What color is Christ? What
Oh, he
color is
worships-
Christ?
He worships himself.
What color is Christ? Oh, no, I'm going to let the Bible tell us. How about that? I'm going to let the Bible tell us.
You tell me.
Hey, my brother, real quick, what color is Christ?
Black.
He's black. See, my brother got, at least he know that. Christ is black. But black is just a color of crayon box. Black is the color of your vest. That's black. That's black. But what God called us, he calls the Israelites. Let's
That's
get
right.
that.
Which one?
Let's go Revelation 1.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1.
And once we show this, we're going to reveal to you God's people.
God. Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So you about to get the revealing of Jesus Christ himself. No, you about to get the revealing of Jesus Christ himself through his prophet, John the Revelator. A black man. Bring it out.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
I ain't gonna say a black man, an Israelite.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Which God gave unto him
Which God gave unto his servant. Read.
to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Jump down to 14. Get straight to the point.
Come on, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now, if you look at a so-called black man, top of his hair, it goes for his beard and it goes for the top of his crown. His hair was white and the texture of it was like wool. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
The reason why his eyes was a flame of fire because it was prophesied at Genesis 49 and 12. Keep going.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Just like everybody that when they go home or when they get to their place of refuge or rescue and they take off their shoes when they at ease. When you look at the top of your heel, ain't it similar to the top of your body? The answer is yes.
That's right.
Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So just like John the Revelator saw his feet, he saw that his feet was onto fine brass as what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you put anything in the oven and you leave it in there over a period of time and it burns, that means it gets what? Dark black. Read.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.